Hello, boys and girls, how you doing? Let's have another pick a card. So today is who's coming next. So obviously you are single, and if you're not single, zap. Okay, we do not entertain that kind of stories. Okay, okay. All right, let's have two pound now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pan number 1. Are you ready? Okay, let's have a look. Who's coming next? The High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Swords. Oof. Right. So I have the feeling you know that person. The person is definitely rushing to you. I mean, rushing like Usain Bolt kind of idea. For me, it's like you are very, how can I say, intuitive, highly intuitive, like seriously intuitive. You're very connected. You know, you can feel that person coming. You know, when sometimes you think of someone and that person called or something like this, you have that connection. You know that person coming. Maybe it's someone as well that is actually coming from the past and things are moving for the better. So maybe it's someone returning to you and you know they were going to come back. Because the Wheel of Fortune make me think that either you've been by yourself for a long time and you actually would like to have someone, so now things are moving for the better, or somebody you were not in touch for a long time, whatever reason, maybe you were in the middle of a breakup, whatever, but now things are gonna get better. Let's have a look. I have more information about this person. Okay, so yeah, this person now is definitely shining. They definitely balance their emotion. They know exactly where they want to go. They can definitely see you being part of their path. They know where they're going. They're not going like, oh yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. They definitely know. So if it was you had a breakup with that person, they definitely had time to rethink and appreciate you are the person for them. So yes, they definitely now very together, very balanced within themselves. Yes, maybe they had to work out some toxicity, codependency. Maybe they had to, I don't know, work on themselves, go to rehab, do some work, whatever. Or also, you can definitely say that it's someone that you're very attracted to, and vice versa. It's a lot of, oh, okay, fine. So that's interesting because this Knight of Pentacle, it's telling me that now they're rushing, but for very long times they were the turtle. They were not going anywhere. So yes, it's been a long, long time. But now for some reason they realize, oh, I have to run fast because I have to win the race. Maybe they feel competition. So now they're running. So yes, they definitely see that you worked on yourself as well, and you very independent emotionally, financially, you very well put together. You also shining your light, and maybe they feel the competition could come up as well, so that's why they're kind of rushing now to get you before anybody else. Yes, it definitely did some introspection, some work on their pattern or subconscious or whatever. Also, maybe they woke up to some lies. Maybe they were saying themselves, or people say it to them, and they realize, hold on a minute, I've been wasting my time. Yes, it's been a bit of a battle to get there. Definitely, they went through quite a lot to get to you. They were also, I think, checking you out on social media, and now they can see you really in good form. So they're like, hold on a minute, I better hurry up. So they might come up, be shy, be reserved, nice, adorable, but they're strong and they feel very strong. And maybe because you are very strong, they may be a bit intimidating and be shy, but that's okay. Yeah, let's. They're gonna go for it. I hope they're not a player. Then I hope they learn the lesson. But I have the feeling now, because we have the Knight of Swords. Is the idea is really, you know what? I'm going for it, no matter what. I don't know how, but I'm going for it. Yes, they're definitely in a rush. And they go for victory because you cannot stop the chariot. The chariot goes for victory and will not stop before you reach victory. And yes, definitely going towards victory with you. So yeah, motivated. Okay, that's all good. That was pile number 1. Pile number 2, Temperance, 4th Pentacle, 4th Sword. Okay, so that person coming towards you. Okay, they, I think, had to go through a lot of healing, recharge the battery, maybe maybe they were overworked, overstretched, maybe they had a low responsibility, whatever, and they kind of, you know, they really needed to do something about taking care of themselves, or maybe recover from a past breakup as well and heal the situation first, so they don't bring residue within your relationship, which I think is good. Four of Pentacles, yes, they did work on their foundation because they needed to be secure, know exactly who they were, and also maybe they felt like, I'm not ready, you know, to reach the castle here. I need to be stronger in myself before I move forward. And yes, this is the idea of being a little bit still, like, you know, balancing the emotion, go piano, maybe test the water, as you can see with your the little toes, their little toes. But however, the connection in himself is really well protected, so I don't have any concern about it. Okay, let's have a look. Oops, maybe this way. Yeah, they've been procrastinating for quite a while. It took them a while, but maybe they were not procrastinate per se. Maybe they were just digesting the healing they were actually going through, and maybe, yes, maybe they refuse the offer, or maybe, you know, you refuse them. I mean, I don't know, it's something just happened that in the past, obviously, or they were refused an offer by someone they really care, which created the heartache and they needed to recover from it. It's, you know, you can apply to different scenario, obviously. I think maybe they run away from their own from themselves for a very long time. They kind of, you know, rushing around and maybe not taking care of themselves, not knowing themselves enough, and they had to do the healing to actually pause for a while, knowing who they are, what they want, what they don't want, and not running away. Or maybe they were for a while a little bit sneaky and they had to realize, hold on, I'm lying to myself at the end of the day. You know, I might lie to other people, but first I'm lying to myself. So here you have it. So yes, they had to go through that kind of retreat, go into their cave and have a bit of a me time to know exactly who they are. But which is great, because now look at this, bingo, the sun. What a contrast, you know. Look at this. It's seriously night and day. It's spectacular. So they had to go within, they had to retreat, they had to work on themselves to know exactly who they are, what they want, and now they're the best version of themselves. They're shining bright, they're very positive, they're connected to the inner child, they're very joyful, they're very light-hearted, and you know, you're manifesting. So that's really good. You're both manifesting each other, which I think is gorgeous. So the timing is perfect. Yes, the purge was necessary in order to go to the core of who he or she is. Yes, it had to be pretty damn powerful in order to end what was going on and start a brand new day, but in a very good kind of you know, base. And they now rushing towards you, not sure how they're gonna get there, but anyway, there's a lot of love. So whatever, you know, either you're knowing that person or not, the process they've been through allow them to be really ready to give their full heart. It might be love at first sight, it could be, you know, it's definitely lots of love, and they've done the work. So the foundation of who they are is spectacular, because they're exactly what they say on the tin, and so they're not pretending, and they're just ready for it. So hey, beautiful. So enjoy, and have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.